And feedback mechanisms can be in two areas, right? Feedback from your staff. So making sure that, is the office having weekly meetings? Are we picking apart processes that maybe aren't super smooth and adding KPIs to those? Are we enabling our staff to communicate with each other and help have responsibility and ownership for parts of the process that maybe they live and work in day to day? And I think this is just really important from a work satisfaction perspective, right? To feel part of the solution, to feel like you own a process and can come to leadership with a solution, I think just has everybody super engaged. And then the next feedback is feedback from your patients. How are things working? When they come in to visit the office, what are things that are going really well? What are things that maybe didn't go that well that day? And then are you taking that feedback and then doing something with it? So having some sort of feedback mechanism is really important. We also really like feedback mechanisms between our billing teams and the office. And we create these issue trackers that allows us to alert the practice of specific issues related to a patient or to a process that puts us on the radar to have when we meet with the clients, a lot of times when we're kind of in transition, that's oftentimes weekly, so that we're going through that process and going, this is working, this is not working, and how can we work together and improve this? And depending on how complex your billing process is, this may take months. If you have a lot of old AR that needs to get resolved, this may take months. So all of those things are just really important to have a process around. It's okay to not expect perfection. Actually, we all know that that's almost impossible, but it is good to have a feedback mechanism to understand how we can work on things and constantly be trying to improve our practice, improve our product again, which is really the name of this podcast, is just how can we improve things and constantly be striving for that next better goal.